everything we just said.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
we're gonna do this.
No. Why don't we wait 5 minutes before people actually join the stream?
No, because
What?
I mean,
because
I mean, that is actually
because the podcast like it's live and I don't want to edit. So like, when
okay, yeah.
like when I upload, like there would be like 5 minutes of dead space. So
At the fucking beginning.
no, that's what I just said. I don't want to edit. So what we're gonna do is we are going to talk about Backstabbers, and this is gonna be our season finale for season 1. So we're 20 episodes in. This is episode 20, and it's been a good run. It's been pretty lit. So we are going to get into this shortly. All right, let me post this. All right, so Free Smoke. We're gonna go around the room and we'll start with Static again. Static, how was your week?
No, Static.
Static, did he leave? Did he walk away?
Nah, he's still here. He's just distracted.
Oh, well, Lion, you wanna go?
All right, like I said, my week was okay. I just been chilling, just going to work, just doing all my regular shit. But I talked with my brother, and we had a long time that we didn't really communicate with each other. And we talked for like 2 hours straight on the phone. I was like, "Nigga, you running up my minutes." Let me stop.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Minutes in 2019.
Right, that was the crazy part.
Are you budget judging? Why?
Nigga, unlimited is like $20.
Okay, and yeah.
How you afford a phone if you can't afford? You know what?
That's what I thought. All right, I'll pass it over. Greg, tell us how your week been.
Oh, it's been shit again. So I have sciatic nerve pain, which if y'all know is like the 4th highest pain a human can experience.
That's fucking excruciating pain.
Yeah, it hurts even more when I'm laying down, which I am right now.
Oh shit,
that's crazy.
I've been dealing with delinquents all week. And my dogs got into it, so we had to take our pit bull to the vet yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. To be honest, like real, sincerely.
That sounds
and a bitch ass nigga been talking shit about me again. But I hope that bitch ass bitch ain't talking shit either. But anyway, yeah. Static, how's your week?
Static, yeah.
We already talked about me.
Yeah, but we gotta start over.
Say it again because we didn't record.
Yeah.
I've been driving, dealing with different companies, and I'm probably gonna be streaming in the mornings again.
Ooh.
Because
our sponsor streaming again? That's crazy.
Yeah, shut up. Because it's like, if I have the time, there's no point in not doing it.
Obviously.
Somebody was telling me to do a sellout stream, but I was like, they should stream. Period.
Oh, I feel like I know who.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I agree. This person should stream.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. Nice. All right. My week's been lit. Driving and buying stuff, like, just food, really, honestly. That's all I can really afford is food. So, yeah, but honestly, I just want to get into this topic. So, like I said before, guys, this is going to conclude season 1 of the Free Smoke podcast. We're probably going to take a short break after this season to talk about some things, maybe line up a couple of guest hosts that we probably want on the stream moving forward. But yeah, it's been real. I have enjoyed this, And
Likewise.
today we have just a floating topic, and we're just gonna talk about our different experience dealing with backstabbers, and like being on the internet. Like, people do not, I guess, care. Like, people just don't care about other people's feelings.
Yeah.
Basically, your friendship is throwaway when it's on the internet for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
money.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go around the room. We're gonna talk about how we deal with the backstabbers, and then let's just get clear definition of like what a backstabber is, so people in the audience aren't like guessing like what are we talking. No, like there's no guessing. Basically, it's someone that betrays your trust. Like, they go behind your back and do something to hurt or harm you, whether it's verbally, physically,
Mentally, emotionally.
emotionally. Yeah, there's different types of abuse, but ultimately it's all the same. It's just someone that's betraying your trust. So, personally, I've dealt with a number of backstabbers. Just being on Twitch, I would say like this live stream platform is like it breeds backstabbers. Actually, I feel like people legitimately might not even come to the platform with the intent, but this is like a dog eat dog world, especially on stream. Like, you're always trying to outdo your competitors, people that you're streaming against. And what's crazy is, for all the backstabbing that's happened, I can't really say out of one person. There's been only one guy, one singular guy that has been a backstabber. All the other guys that I've been dealing with are cool, chill, it's been lit. But the backstabbing females on this platform, woo, man, can we talk about it?
That's what
like,
we're here for.
Honestly, bro, I feel like if I were to like release the scroll, it would roll and fall down the mountainside, hit the bottom of the chasm, and roll down into like a ravine, get carried away to a river to be taken by the ocean for all the people that done burned me. And
oh man, I got tea.
So we're just gonna go around the room. Maybe what we'll do is we'll hold off for the sake of people's image.
Yeah.
Like, we won't name drop today.
No, we're not name dropping.
We're not name dropping because we're not petty, but we are toxic. This is FreeSmokeDivision. We're toxic, and we're gonna talk about it.
I will put a disclaimer here, though. Tea will be spilled.
Yeah.
Tea will definitely be spilled. Very hot tea.
And if you could,
can we just
piece together?
Ooh, can we just talk about one thing though? Like, before we even like go into tea and all that stuff. On what planet do we exist where you would go back to a person that did you wrong? That they wronged you. There's evidence, there's proof, screenshots.
Yeah.
And they didn't just do it once. They didn't just do it twice. They did it 3 times.
I'll get that. I'll get there in my
Woo! What possesses a person to go back to the person that has legitimately burned them? Why would you do that? I do not understand. I cannot actually comprehend that. That actually makes me angry.
People suck.
Honestly, that's why the Free Smoke Podcast is so late, because I saw that screenshot and got triggered, and I've been mad. I've been mad about it because so many people, like, if the story ever got out, if people ever talked about it, like, it's career destroying facts and evidence.
Not only that, it's legal.
Yeah. Also incriminating, but who cares about that? Why would you go back? They burned you. You know that they burned you.
It's because, Zan, They're not intelligent.
They were bumped on the head as a child, pushed off the bed, and rolled.
No.
Like what?
One of them is very intelligent.
Oh,
Extremely.
Man,
which one? The user or
We
the,
not naming them.
they're both
the tracer.
users. They're both users.
Yeah, they're both
No.
users.
The user or the tracer?
The club. Oh. I can't fucking stand.
Just bleep me out when you upload this.
Yo, look on stream. Luigi just sent this.
Oh, is that the list of? Is that the list? Hold on. Is that the list of people who helped you, who you helped, or is that the
Yeah.
list of people who didn't listen?
Oh!
Earlier in the podcast, he was like, "Bro, if I had a scroll of people
Bro,
doing wrong,
the-
my shit would."
Oh! The people that didn't listen, Static.
That's
It-
the list of people who didn't
That's
listen.
that's probably longer. Oh my god. The people that did.
At this point, it's from what I've learned while being on this platform is like you really can't help everybody. You either want something or you don't. You either want to work or you don't want to work. You either understand, the platform or you don't. And you can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to do, even if it's beneficial for them. That's why it's just like with chain smokers, people who make poor life decisions. It's like you can't force people to do what's right, or what's right for them, or what's better for them.
Man,
But I don't know.
bro,
You do know, nigga. You just said it.
bro. No, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how you could fall so far from like where we helped you get, and then you go back to where you started. Like,
Level 1.
what the actual heck is
I'll
wrong
save
with
all
That's
my
just
comments
just
for
karma.
my turn, dog.
Yo, Greg, talk about it. Let's give Greg
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah, give Greg the day.
Not even. No. Let me get
no.
mine out, cause
You might want
because mine's simple. Mine's to the point, cut and dry. Like how I deal with Backstabbers is I continue to grind, cause like people are gonna talk regardless. People are gonna say what they want, and all that's doing is them wasting time, and that's just giving me time to catch up or to surpass whatever they can do.
So, what's your experience with Backstabbers?
My experience with Backstabbers, I found out I was friends with people who weren't actually my friend. Imagine like only existing in someone's life just to be access to someone else.
Just to serve a purpose.
No. Just to be access to someone else.
Don't need to imagine.
So you're saying that person used you to get to someone else?
Yeah. Whenever they couldn't get in touch with someone else, they went to me. And me and that person had a conversation about I can bring up Guyver in this. Me and Guyver had a conversation about that. Like people coming to the Discord looking for me versus hitting me up, or people coming to me looking for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like what is their purpose, or what are our purpose, in their lives? Like, are we not friends? Can't we,
I feel this.
mean more to them than just a gateway to someone else?
No.
That's annoying.
But I'm done.
Is it my goal?
I just keep working.
Yeah, I'll let Lion
Yeah,
go.
just keep working, bro. Like, nigga, you making you at the same time, like, you're really like doing your shit, like, so you don't really have much to worry, but like, you just keep moving. Like, now I'm still get this money.
Man.
But if it's If it's my go, ooh. Ooh. So, Backstabbers, it's hilarious how just earlier today I've been talking to Diver about this bullshit, bro. So, I'm a man. I mean, I don't know how well, probably Static, and probably Static knows me the most out of y'all. But yeah, bro, I pride myself on being very loyal to the people that I fuck with. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you fuck with each other, bro. You have never heard me in any VC talking shit about people that I consider my friends. You will never hear that. Because I take that shit seriously. If you're my nigga, I'm not going to talk shit about you in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
So it comes around that, all right, there was a certain situation. I'm not going to name drop. There was a certain situation where with a girl, her and I have talked for a bit. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm flirtatious by nature. So, you know, things happen like that. So there comes a time where, you know, it was like a week where we didn't really, you know, we held off from talking, whatever, and then I started talking to somebody else. It wasn't my fault. It was nobody's fault. Like, bro, it was whatever. Like, you know, but even still, I still consider you my friend. Like, we didn't talk about no, like, how you say, we didn't talk about no, what the fuck is I forgot the English word for this. I can't even English right now, my dude. Negligible, you know, negligible stuff. We told, you know, we was cool. Well, in my mind, we were still cool, like, you know. And you've never heard me talk bad about this person in VC ever. So come to find out, she was talking shit behind my back to my friends, which is the funniest part about it. I'm like, all right, whatever. But, you know, I take shit in stride, bro. I take it in stride. So that really hurt me. I mean, it didn't really hurt me. It just made me feel just very disappointed in the human race. I'm like, God damn it. Every time I get a little bit of confidence in y'all, you let me down. So she was talking shit about me. You calling me a hoe. First of all, the word thrown around here was I was a hoe. I was like, whoa. I don't talk to females like that. So why am I getting that word tossed around in my, like, in the same sentence as I? So the whole point is we left it off amicably in I thought so. And then, but then behind the scenes, that particular person was talking shit behind my back. Yeah. So I'm like, that's mad corny to me, bro. That's mad corny to me. Like, I've never talked about this girl to anybody at all. So for that to happen was like, yo, come on, man. Like, that's mad corny. I don't even know how to spell Luigi. Stupid.
Man, it's that amicably. Luigi.
God damn it. Niggas try to work and then niggas try to be smart. And they get
try harder. I'm sorry.
For it. Let me stop. I'm playing. But yeah, bro, like that was just corny to me, bro, because that particular person I've never touched. Like, to me, we were still like, you know, we were good friends. But then to come and find out she was talking shit behind me, so that I had to cut that off. Oh man, don't do it. If I consider you my friend, you know what, my homie, my nigga, all that shit, you will never hear me talking shit about you ever in any light. So that really disappointed me. But yeah.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Zan slept.
No,
Oh,
I'm
my
here.
bad. Nah.
I was listening to. I just didn't want to because I muted when Luigi started typing because I didn't want to laugh. Like Luigi be just joking too much, bro. I was like, yo, someone get this man out of chat right now. I looked over. I was like, can't spell. Oh.
But yeah, that's my situation. Like that bro, it's just disappointing me. I'm not even hurt over it. I'm just disappointed.
All right.
Goddamn monkeys.
Oh.
That's racist.
Shut
That's
up.
really bad.
Toward the animal.
Take that back. Take that back.
Hey, apparently the
Take it
Twitter.
Make it.
Okay.
Buffett.
All right. So is it Greg's turn? Because I want to hear this. I want to.
It's gonna take the most time on the stream. You sure you don't want to?
Yeah, bro. I want this. I've been waiting all week for this because I'm still mad. You don't get it. Like, I'm actually upset over that screen. That screenshot. That screenshot says F everything that happened. Like, I don't care. That's what that screenshot says. That's
okay. So I'm gonna tell the cliff notes, basically. So if y'all don't know me, hello, I'm Greg, Midnight Etarian. How y'all doing?
Midnight Nectarian.
Right. So I'll say there are a few good things that came out of this situation. One, I became a better person because of it. And two, I'm here. So I just want to say that backstabbing doesn't always end in tragedy. I mean, it does, but what happens afterwards doesn't always mean it's going to be bad. So, you right.
Mm-hmm.
So my experience with backstabbing can be put into two ways. I being the backstabber and me being backstabbed, which it falls on the same story. So my experience with backstabbing is I used to be in a community on here that pretty much everybody that's on this call right now has been at one point or another. I was best friends with somebody for a very long time. Loved him like a brother. I was very close.
I fucking hate that.
Oh?
I'm moving my.
Continue.
Oh? I was very close with this person to the point where I was there when this person's parent passed away. I was actually one of the last people that spoke to this person's parent. But this person for years had been very manipulative towards me. Mentally, emotionally, etc. And yes, you can be manipulated and abused by friends. That's a topic that we spoke about weeks ago. But I just want to preface this with, you could be the best friend to somebody that you can be. That doesn't mean they're not going to backstab you. Especially on Twitch. And the funny thing with most backstabbers is they'll play victim. Even if they're caught. So, backstabbers are usually manipulative, but there are times where backstabbing is okay. Which I think my situation is one of those times. Personally. I backstabbed this said friend because they had cost somebody who I considered close as well, and her community, a lot of grief. He had started a lot of stuff. He had severed a lot of relationships with her and other people she was close to. A few of them being people here. And yeah, he was just doing a lot of damage. Finally, he put her community at risk as a whole, and I'd spoken to him about telling her the truth with a lot of stuff because he was not a real friend to her. He kept backstabbing her, didn't want to see the best out of her, but to her face, of course, you know. this person was an overall backstabber, manipulator, pathological liar, and I see that way with most backstabbers. And to backstab, I mean completely just shit talk somebody, manipulate a situation in your favor, even though they've done no wrong to you. They don't even need to be a friend. But if they've done you no wrong, but your pure intention is to harm them, you backstab them. In my eyes, at least. So it comes down to, I told this female about what happened. Even though this person was my best friend for years, I saw it as, this community is my family now. He's going to keep doing this. Unfortunately, that turned on me, but I also learned that this community had been shit-talking me for months. I'd been backstabbed by multiple people. And till this day, they still shit-talk. Till this day, they still play victim. And when I thought that these two individuals had stopped being friends, turns out they're starting to be friends again. And that is what Zan was talking about. If you don't know, the person I was close with for years, like I said, backstabbed this other individual to the point where she only had him. She only had him. And then when she didn't only have him anymore, from what I hear, she was forced to toss him aside. But that's what she does with a lot of people.
Ha!
Yeah, she uses these people up. And then she tosses them aside. She does it with anybody she wants followers from. And that is the kind of things on Twitch that is very normal, that people have normalized. Which is, hey, I got used, it hurts, whatever.
Yeah. Even in real life, it's like that, to be honest.
It's like, if you're gonna be a vampire like that, alright, cool. Now, in this community, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna go into the full detail of the story because I'll be hours. But it's like, a lot of people don't take my story seriously when it comes to these two people.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't. They see it as, oh, he lied about something. And that's the funniest thing is, during the time where I was being trash talked after I left this community, that I'm talking about right now, not this community, obviously. The female who I tried to protect ended up defending this friend. Ended up defending him to her core. Not only that, but she lied about me to try to discredit me, which ended up backfiring on her pretty hard. Like, it did end up backfiring, but it was too little too late, really. Damage had been done, she had played victim. This other, the dude I was friends with for years had really tried it. And he's currently trying to get back into the community, but that's a whole nother topic. Yeah, it's just, these kind of people are pieces of shit, but people would never know it. And people will definitely believe them over somebody like me. And I've kind of had to learn to deal with that, just like a lot of people here have. And it's like, you could do your best, like I said, to try to be the best friend that you can be, but this is the outcome that can typically happen. You're the one who's going to be dealing with it for possible years. So that's just the real world in my eyes. It's like, do your best, get fucked the hardest. For a time. Like I said, there are many people who believe me, and I mean hundreds of people. These people go around claiming that I try to ruin them, that everybody here has tried to ruin them, minus you, Ryan. But at the end of the day, if we wanted to ruin either of them, it would probably take a week tops. Like back when those rumors were being spread about me that I was trying to ruin this friend that I had backstabbed, I told people it would take 24 hours. It still would. Actually, it'd probably be a lot quicker. And I'll say this last thing. This last thing before I give it to Zen. Pause. A few of you in here follow them and consider them close. Yeah. A few of you. And that shit kills a lot of us in this community. That people are willing to defend them tooth and nail for things they don't even know about. And so I guess my closing statement would be, if you don't know about a situation, please stay the fuck out of it. Like, you can be a real friend without involving yourself in a situation. If you don't know anything about a situation, it's best that you just keep the 2 cents out. If you want to get both sides of the story, that's one thing. But if it's not your situation, chances are you're just going to make it worse.
Honestly, if you want to get both sides, at least hear both sides out.
Yeah.
Because, like, what's been happening is that they would take one side and then forget the other. That's honestly what's been happening from what I've been seeing.
Yeah, lies on top of lies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because all of us have some form of proof to disprove anything they would have to say. But that shit hasn't been put on blast on Twitter, which I've been saying for a couple years now. The day is going to come where it does happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of time, and I still feel that way.
Honestly, I don't even think we're going to have any involvement with it.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. That's the simple part. Because, like, it's no point. It's like I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to be left alone.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
But that's what I'm saying is, after all this time, you still haven't been left alone. Like, there's going to come a time where people are going to need to say something. Like, people still defend these people that we know, that we watch, that we're cool with, and they see us as a problem if there is a problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, how many times can a bear be poked before it attacks?
Not many times.
Because that's all that's been going on the last few years. It's poke. Oh, there's some people that shouldn't be here in here. Poke. That whack ass transition though. Poke.
People look to take advantage. Well, not people, but
or should I say victim? Here's my card. Victim. Here's my card. Yeah.
This very specific subset of people look to see how much they can take advantage of a particular person, and they just keep going. And it's crazy because that same person that has helped them and they've taken advantage of, they make them look like the villain. And I'm like, bro, the fuck? Yo, fucking monkeys.
Hey.
Like, backstabbing is really no joke. Like, there's definitely degrees of it.
Of course.
Like, there's minor backstabbing. There's like, this friendship can be salvaged, but it's never gonna be the same type of backstab.
Yeah.
Then there's a full-blown backstab that you can't come back from. And that's at the level mine is.
It always hurts when it's the people closest to you. Of course. But that's like, I didn't need to make that. I didn't need to clarify that. But it's fucking person closest to you. And in my situation, the reason why I was disappointed was because I was like, bro, like, we left this shit amicably. And I've never talked shit about you to anybody, even in private or nothing. And then for me to get back that you've been clapping your guns about me, come on, yo, that's corny. Like that just made me.
Bro, it don't take nothing for people to turn on you.
Yeah, for
And that's facts.
real.
Like you can be the greatest person in the world, and they'll treat you like trash.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I've seen, like Leo, perfect example. I was like trying to figure out like who could possibly ever be upset at Leo, right?
Yeah.
But there's still some situations where people dislike him, and you're like, why?
People love to dislike people just so they have something to talk about. And that's just the reality of shit. Especially amongst females. Sorry if that's a sexist remark, that's just honest. So females are known for that gossip shit. I call it I will introduce this that I came up with. I will patent this shit. I call it the dick syndrome. If you take dick,
Don't say that.
you are more than likely going to like gossip more.
God damn it.
Oh, that's so.
He did it.
You
He's
stupid.
so toxic. He's
You're
so
stupid.
toxic.
You're stupid.
Anyway,
I don't agree.
in my
Okay,
situation, the reason, like, I was just taken aback, man. Like, bro, how would you feel if somebody who made it seem like you left situations, you know, and you left the particular relationship on a good note, and y'all, and to that day, until I figured out that they was talking bullshit about me, they still talking, you know, talking friendlies. You know, you're still fucking friends. You know what I mean? And good friends at that. So, how would you feel when that same fucking person, you hear back from your other friend, who you're closer to them than the other person? You get, you know, you hear back that they talking like they flapping their gums about. I'm like, yo, that whatever. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's whatever. But it's funny because me and Gavra was literally talking about this shit literally fucking earlier today. But yeah, I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever, man. It ain't the first fucking time.
Oh no, that shit. Like Zen above
Zen
all.
sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
That's not sleeping.
I know.
I'm folding my hands. That's what I'm doing.
No, but that being said, Zen has probably experienced backstabbing the most out of anybody in this call, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
What's your story, cuz?
Well, I'm not gonna tell no story. Because it's not a story. This real life. You know, like, we lived this. Like, what a lot of people fail to realize, especially in the discords, because, you know, there's so many discords, there's so many small communities, right? Like, a community is just more than one person, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I would say about the whole backstabbing thing is, like, if there was an imagery of it, the closest thing I could think about is like Jesus being whipped, like
Judas.
Right, just getting like whipped over and over and over and over and over again, like that scene from the Passion of the Christ.
Mm-hmm.
We talking Jesus or BDSM Jesus?
Oh my god,
that's crazy. But
get Greg out of here.
Like, it just hurts. Like, it hurt. Like, I so many people try to like label me and what I do on Twitch. And I don't care what people say. I don't look for people's recognition, right? That's not why I do things. I do things out of love.
Yeah.
Like, no other reason. I'm not trying to get $1 from you. If I needed $1, I will go sell water on the highway. Like, I don't need no money from nobody. I can get it myself.
Just don't go around selling lemonade, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. You need a permit for that, but I'm selling water, agua.
Sell it anyway.
But like, when it comes to like getting backstabbed, like,
what?
It just happens over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where you just become numb to it. Like, at this point, like, if anyone were to like cross me, like, I've been like, it's happened to me so many times where I'm just like, oh well, didn't see that coming.
Hashtag trust no bills.
Right?
That's why I was making the point. I was like, I'm not even hurt. I'm just disappointed. I'm like, I trusted your monkey ass.
Like,
look what you did.
Like,
Using this monkey word loosely.
Like with the whole
Shut up, monkey.
situation, like what we're talking about here is trust, right? Like I trust people fully. I don't keep people around that I can only halfway trust. What kind of sense does that make? That's not the type of people I want around me. I want only people around me that I can 100% trust, and I know they got my back and I got theirs. Like it goes both ways.
Is that too much to ask for
Like-
nowadays? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was
Yes, it is a lot to ask. Apparently,
so default. Like literally, when I was younger, bro, that shit was so default among my circle of friends. When I was so young, like when I was like 6, 7.
You have to understand something though. When you were younger, everybody else was younger. Nobody else went to that pain or hurt yet.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right.
All over,
Yeah.
People that went through shit. It's like
Completely valid.
trusting
Completely valid.
somebody is something you gotta earn.
All right, Luigi.
Yeah. Well,
You go from believing that you can trust any and everybody to learning that you have to not trust any and everybody.
like hold on.
That's what it is. I tell people all the time, it's like, regardless, I see myself as a nice person. I see myself as a genuine person. I see myself, I pride myself on being honest. But I'll be the first to tell anybody, don't trust anyone. That includes me. And I'm the nigga telling you this.
yeah.
There's always a reason for that. Just, you can't trust everybody. You can't fully give
Of
everybody
course.
that leeway. Especially out here on Twitch. It's not going to happen.
Like
At the end of the day, as fucked up as it is, everybody is trying to get something. Everybody is trying to get something out of whatever the fuck they doing. So people are going about it trying to protect what they need to protect in order for themselves to get to the next level. That's period, point blank, period.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to jeopardize their career, their livelihood. The only thing they want to do is grow.
Like, don't grow at my expense, nigga. That's all I
But
ask.
that's the thing, though.
But people are not gonna listen to me, obviously.
You gotta understand. You're saying don't grow at my expense because that hurts you.
Yeah.
That don't hurt them or affect them. They don't care.
they don't care. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't care.
That's why betraying people be so easy and it's so commonplace. And it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, just like how you guys said, yeah, we've all dealt with people betraying people and backstabbing people. And it's trash because you have to kind of sit there and just watch it unfold, and there's nothing you can really do or say about it. If you bring it up, if you talk about it, if you show any type of animosity towards whatever person, people look at you like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Even if you did nothing wrong. Like, bro, I have an aunt. My aunt died. My grandmother's youngest daughter, my mom's youngest sister, I haven't spoken to my aunt in probably about 7 years. She disrespected me, did me bogus shit. I still love her, but she disrespected me in front of the girl I was dating at the time.
Oh, that's
And
bad.
we had a huge falling out, and I'm close as fuck with family. Huge ass falling out with family. And she in turn fell out with my mom and everything. It just became this big ass fucked up thing, right?
Yeah.
I use my aunt as an example because that is her true side. Her being, fucked up and spiteful and rude and sometimes conniving. It's like, yeah, I love her, but that's her true self. There are people to where they've met her, had conversations with her, and I can flat out tell them, yo, be careful, my aunt does this, she does that. I could warn people.
Yeah.
And then they look at me like, why would you say that about your aunt? Like, why would you react this way? Why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. And I look like the asshole now. I look like
That's the fucked up shit.
And that's what happens with all of this Twitch shit. It's like at the end of the day, I'm gonna always look like the bad guy if I speak up about something that they did that was wrong. It's not until somebody has it done to them to where they say, "Oh fuck," like that's messed up. Like I didn't know they were really like this. Like, I'm sorry I got it. It's like that's only then do you become the person that's telling the truth. Like, I can use an example, and I'm gonna say her name on stream. It's my homegirl Kiki X Baby. A lot of people feel some type of way about Kiki's growth, about how she got there, about what she did to get there, about having the number she's having. Everybody, like I know so many people that had so much shit to say about her, and these are the same people that were being her friend months before they came out and talked about this girl. And it was like, what was the purpose? Like, why does this shit matter? You know, and everybody has something to say about this girl simply because some of them felt like she went about getting her success in a way that she shouldn't have. And I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my entire life. She didn't hurt anybody. She didn't step on anybody. She didn't step over anybody.
I mean, we can talk about that off stream. In deeper detail and all that, whatever.
I'm pretty sure I know a bunch of shit behind that a lot more people don't know. Why I always bring it up.
I'm sure you do, but that's why we gotta discuss it off stream.
But it's just like stuff like that. Like people would be nice to her, and then them be the same motherfuckers that go and talk shit about her behind her back. And that's that betrayal shit. Like that's that spiteful, evil side of Twitch. Because everybody's trying to get over somebody else.
But
everybody has something to say about somebody else. Everybody's trying to take a knife and stab somebody else in the back.
The example used though wasn't that good because she has also like done her dirt. So
I'm gonna tell you, like after this, I'm gonna tell you something that's probably gonna fuck you up. And
nah, it won't.
You're gonna have a different outlook.
I promise you, it won't.
But on topic with everything we're talking about with this shit, like I look at it like this. Twitch, when it comes to betrayal and backstabbing, I've realized that I'm the person that came to the table, there's a knife sitting in front of me, I could easily pick it up and start taking out targets, do whatever the fuck I want to do, stabbing motherfuckers, and get the head. But I literally decided to leave that knife on the table and keep pushing forward and doing my own thing, but everybody else looks at me like I'm weird because of that.
Damn, he said a knife when in reality he got a nuke in his back pocket. That's crazy.
Like motherfuckers, it's like you have to backstab people. If motherfuckers look at it like you gotta backstab people.
Whoa, wait a second. Did you say you have to backstab people?
I said that's how I feel sometimes.
Oh, no, I don't agree with that. Hell no.
I mean, in my situation, like
unless that person, made it clear that they weren't, about it. Yeah, I'll backstab them.
Yeah, but you're still backstabbing.
But don't. Nah, not in general. Hell.
I'm going off of how much shit I've seen. How much shit that was done to me. How much shit I've seen motherfuckers.
Bro, can you talk closer to your mic, bro, please? Because it's very hard to hear.
I'm in the car.
Turn them up.
Just turn them up.
All right, yeah, I'm turning. Hold on. All right, yeah, go ahead.
But it's literally, it feels like that's what people think they have to do to get ahead. Period. Like,
yeah.
Everybody, like I've seen so many people walk over so many other people. I've literally seen motherfuckers flat out say they wouldn't treat somebody a specific way, or wouldn't betray them, or wouldn't treat them, any type of ill way or whatever, just to turn around and do that shit later on.
Yeah.
It never fails. I've seen people say that they were cool with somebody, and then they had a falling out because this person was cool with this other person, and they didn't like that, so they was like, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Only for them to come back later on and try to be friends, but only so they can get ahead in terms of popularity.
Yeah,
just to stab each other in the back.
And it don't matter. And it don't matter what you do for that person. You could pick them up off the floor, and that don't matter. Like,
I'll let Guy finish before I answer Zan's.
When people get what they want, they are willing to do whatever it takes to get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole reason. Like, that's the whole reason. Like, this backstabbing thing is even a thing. It's literally because people are users. Like they don't
Yep.
care about your trust. Like we're not talking about like what you can do for the other person. Like if you know yourself and you are like 100% true to you, who you are, and you have no self-doubt in that regard, and all you do is put forth your best, there are going to be people that can see that and will take advantage of it.
Yes, people like to take advantage of people,
Like
especially people that are kind. Oh, obviously, people that are kind are going to be most taken advantage of because people think that just because you're kind, you won't
but here's the thing.
punch their ass in the
If
fucking nose.
if
But what
everything
is that
that
gonna fix?
right, like if
It's not gonna
everything
fix. It's not gonna fix nothing. But, bro,
but if you
it's a very big disrespect when you take advantage of my kindness, bro. I'm not.
what people don't understand though, Lion, is that they don't it's not about the getting to the next place. It's about the people you surround yourself with. When
Yeah,
you're around a group of people that promote, build you up, and help you get to where you're trying to be, and they're with you for the long haul, so much greatness happens. So much.
yeah, I agree.
Like look at different celebrities. Like their team is strong. It's not them. They
Yeah,
have a whole team
Bro,
behind them.
bro, perfect example. Perfect example. And like this whole conversation we was having is kind of like why I was pissed off the past what was it 2 weeks?
Or more?
That's what was wrong with me. Huh?
Probably
yeah.
more.
Don't say no names. Don't say no names. Don't say no names.
It's just thought it was just like betrayal. It's just like
Yeah,
help and like having teams and like people walking over people. It's just that shit gets irritating. But it's like perfect example, bro. Having a team. Look at LeBron James. A lot of people don't realize like why he hasn't had any controversy, why he don't have no bullshit happening, why there ain't really too much dirt or none of that on his name.
my
That
nigga.
man literally took his team is literally motherfuckers he grew up with. Like they're his closest friends. They're his family. There's people that have been there, since the beginning that he can trust. Who
Guyver.
he puts on and helps them get to their next fucking level so they can get money, so they can get paid, so they can get recognition and notoriety.
Guyver.
Yo,
LeBron is literally always in a controversy, dude. I mean, not in a controversy like a scandal, but he's literally always the head topic. Like,
So I'm going to point out a tweet that I was sent a
there's
couple days
controversy of
ago.
what?
no. Like I said, it's not controversy, but the nigga was literally always in the news, no matter what. Niggas would be like, "Oh,
Is that a
LeBron, look,
Is that
LeBron."
a bad thing?
It actually is. I mean, it only is not to him. It is
Well, it's
in a
not a bad
general
thing
way
to
because
him,
they try to
but-
discredit him in that way.
Discredit him. Listen to this. What did they say about him that discredited him? The only thing I can think of that you could possibly be talking about is them talking about shit that he did on a basketball court.
I mean, bro, that's the only thing you have for you. I mean, if you're a basketball player,
No.
the only thing they're gonna discredit you for is what you do on the court.
That's not controversy though. That's
No,
criticism.
but I told you, I'm not talking about controversy.
He has no anything talks about.
No, he doesn't have
something.
any scandals. He doesn't have anything crazy like that. I know, but I told you that already.
I just want to point out that tweet.
What the fuck is this?
It's like
Oh
the
my
only
god! Oh
The
my!
only thing they say about this nigga in the news is like, oh, he's flopping, or oh, he's a crybaby, oh, he's this.
Look, the biggest thing they say about LeBron is that he takes over a team, and he's basically the GM when he's there, and that's true, bro. You cannot discredit that.
But here's the thing, though, is that bad?
President.
But that's okay because if I was LeBron, I'd do the same shit, nigga.
But that goes that what I'm trying to get you to see is that's not my original point I was trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
The point I'm trying to make
I
is
wanna-
the boy has no scandal or controversy to his name.
Yeah.
People talking about what he does on a basketball court or in the NBA, that has nothing to do with controversy or scandal. That has everything to do with criticism. And
Yeah.
him being criticized and talked about keeps him literally in everybody's heads.
Yeah.
That literally keeps him relevant. So that's all the better.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah, I understand you, bro. I understand you.
Pound for pound, he is literally the GOAT when it comes to doing what you should do in terms of being a basketball player. and keeping your nose clean.
Oh shit! I was about to
You did
say,
it the right
nigga,
way.
you was about to get me into. Oh my god! I thought you said a whole other thing. I was about to
Okay. Now
be here all night.
on to the comment or the tweet that Greg just posted. It's like I read that with the filter. It's like I read,
I read that in that person's voice, though.
bro. No, bro. Like,
Yes, I did.
He's not the one to say that.
oh my goodness,
But I heard
bro.
him. But I heard him.
What come up?
I heard him.
What come up?
Like he's currently trying to ride the female back up to the
And
top
that's-
because he lost.
And that's
He lost
corny.
the other person he was clout
Yeah,
chasing.
and that's mad corny, bro. That's mad corny, dude. Like,
It's on YouTuber.
Yeah.
Man,
wait, you in the free smoke? Yeah, they posted right there.
nah, man. So for all the people out there listening, like the backstabbing, in my
Thanks,
opinion,
Leo.
yeah, the backstabbing is a part of Twitch. Like,
I mean, it's not a part. Of
no, it is, and then especially in our community, right? Like, no. Listen, listen.
Right,
there are other communities on Twitch I've been a part of, been in them, helped them out, done things with them, right? I don't advertise them, promote. I don't talk about that stuff. But even with all the backstabbing, hate, and all the crap that they go through, guess what? At the end of the day, they still are looking out for theirs. And that's facts. Our community, we backstab, we do things behind people's back, and then we can't work with nobody. Like, oh, I can't. I got to do this all of mine. I can't do this with that person. Can't do this with that person. And then people's feelings get hurt, and now all they want to do is destroy.
Yeah.
They can't even see a vision of building something great, because all they know is hurt and pain. And that's what keeps oozing out of our community is hurt and pain. Not once have I ever heard like a great story about a group of black people on Twitch that did something great that they were so proud of. It made freaking national news. Nope. No record, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All we get is the side conversations about, oh, this person done did this to me this week.
Somebody unmod Lion right quick.
No, don't do that. My nigga, bro, they coming to me at it. Bro, they coming towards me. Look at Leo. I'll suck your barber. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'll suck your barber if it helps to save
welcome
your
back,
life.
Guyver. But Guyver, what I'm talking about is like the people in our community that have done this repeatedly, like the repeat offenders. Like,
Yeah.
we should be allowed to talk about the people that we know for a fact that they are like here to kill, steal, and destroy. Like, they're actually here for no good for the community. And if you call us a gatekeeper or let it be. Like I'm not gonna work with some people, right? And then other people that are my friends should not work with those people either.
Yeah.
That if that is like us gatekeeping, if that's us keeping the community down, then you are so small-minded. I'm not having a conversation with you. We need people in the community that we can trust and move forward with. I don't want to have someone in the community that we constantly have to check their intentions on different things, make sure they're, this week, is that something that we want to promote or do? Like, I don't want to ever have to question those things. I just want to be able to come up with content ideas, come up with the idea, push that content forward. That's it. And the people that we've been doing that for in the background, right? Like, we've been doing this for what, 3-4 years? We've been just pushing people forward. Like, we're like freaking catapults for some people on this platform. And then when they get yeeted through the air, they're floating. They're like, this is great. And then they kick down all the people that are giving them lift. They kick us all back down, right? Oh, we don't need you no more. Yeet. We don't need you no more. Yeet. Thanks for the trip over here. Thanks for that over there. Thanks for the hospital ride. Right?
Oh,
They got everything they want, and they move forward without the people that help them get to where they're at. And then when they ultimately run out of that lift, right? Because they're flying, they're not self-sustaining. Apparently, they come on crashing back down. I get mad, not when people like I get more upset when people that have burned me, wronged me, done all these crazy things, come back around, or they're like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what happened. Do you even remember while we were even beefing? That's crazy. Do I remember? Here's a couple of screenshots. Do I remember?
a couple dozen screenshots.
Like, and then when I say, I'm not interested in working with you no more, or I'm not interested in being your friend no more, or stop talking to me, because some people just get the stop talking and don't ever message me again message. And then some people, I get the alert on my phone. It's like, you've been contacted by a block number. Would you like to unblock to read the message? No. You're blocked for a reason.
Exactly.
There are some people in the community that are legit cancer. You know what doctors do to cancer? They cut it out. They cut it out so that it cannot grow. Cut it out. Cut it off. Set it aside. We don't need it.
One of those tumors is trying to come back. Successfully doing so, I might add.
I am not with it. If people come to me and they want advice and they want help and they want to do this and they want to do that, they got all these dreams and plans, and then they want a dose of reality, because, I mean, I guess that's what I'm most known for, is smacking people in the face with reality. I don't like sugarcoating things. And then I'm seen as toxic for that.
Yeah.
My honesty is toxic. You could have said it in a nicer way. What? Bro, that's why I don't say nothing to people. I type it out. And their feelings get hurt off text message. What? You're getting mad at me because I said the right thing in a message? I even put punctuation. I took time. I did the little Grammarly app. Make sure I had correct sentence structure. But you're going to get mad at me because you asked for help? Like, I give you the help you asked for. You repay that with betrayal. That is what, like, that drives me crazy. Yeah. That's what drives me off a wall. That's what legitimately had me ready to fight somebody.
No.
Like, I gave you my love. I gave you my respect. I gave you my time. Those are things that I cannot get my time back that I spent with you. Yeah. You were my best female friend. Yeah. Best female friend. Mm-hmm. And I will never get that time back. Ever. I will never get that time back. Like, that relationship done messed up so many other relationships to where I got to keep people at bay. Oh, because the next time that someone hurt me, it didn't hurt as much as the first time, because the first time was freaking terrible. It was absolutely awful. Makes me not even want to deal with other people. Yeah. But I have friends like Gyron Static in my life that are like, "Hey, yo, Zan, you can't do that to people. You gotta treat people as like they're individuals. You can't hold them. Not everybody's the same." And then when it happens again and again and again, oh man, Zan, you can't do that. You can't push people away. Now I don't stop pushing people. I just don't talk to no one, like no one. And that's not me pushing no one away. That's just me not reaching out, having an interest. Now all the things I wanted to do for the community, now all the things that I wanted to like push forward and build and make better, I don't even want to do that no more. I'll go sit and drive Uber, make my bread, pay my bills, live my life. I don't need the stress and the hurt and the regret of like pouring into someone for them to turn around and repay that with betrayal and just utter disrespect.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Really?
time for that.
That's exactly why I was saying what I was saying too earlier. I was like, bro, I'm not even hurt at all. I'm just disappointed.
I still
Monkey ass.
I have major trust issues because of that one.
Oh
person.
no. Yeah, well,
Trust issues, my foot, bro. I'm gonna be honest. There is like one female that I am working with right now that has my like full attention, but none of my trust because of that first relationship that I was talking about. Like I can't even trust her the way that I want to trust her. Like let her into my life.
Yeah.
Let her get to know the real me. Nope. What are we talking about? We're talking about your Twitch or your stream, your social media. That's it. Oh, how was your day? Fine. Oh, that's kind of mean. Like, you don't want to talk? Nope. Oh, are we not talking about stream? Well, then you don't need me. I'm going to go play League of Legends. That some people call that mean. Some people call that cold. But
Yep.
Static, can you not look at the results of said stream? Is it not growing?
I mean, she was trying to play League of Legends too.
Goals completed, right? Sub goals, donation goals, PC build goals, goals on goals completed. But I can't be that person. I can't be the friend I want to be to that person because of a past relationship. I want to be I want so bad to just open up and us talk about my day and be friends. And yo, she calls after work. We can just chill and talk and completely platonic. Let her in. Nope. Can't do that. Cannot. Will not. Will not.
Won't stop.
Will I give her all my attention, my very best, all the support, all the pool that I have on this stupid platform? Heck yeah. She gets it all. But will she get to know the Roseanne? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably not. Why? Because my heart has been not just shattered, but literally pummeled to dust. There is dust particles. That is what my heart is now. You couldn't blow it away. You gone. Where's Zan's heart? You just blew it off the table. A light breeze, gone. And then people call me toxic. People say that I'm always mad. Why are you always sad? Why are you always upset? Because I've been hurt. Hurt people. But I'm not trying to hurt people. So I'd rather just shut up, not say nothing, live my best life. Oh, Zan's doing this. Zan's starting this. Zan's not doing nothing. You know what Zan's doing? Zan's reading a book. He's reading an ebook on a Kindle, the black and white one, because he won't buy the colorized version. That's what Zan's doing. People always say that, like, oh, you if you get backstabbed, oh, that's just like, oh, it's a one-off thing. It don't happen one time. I am pretty sure that I have the number exactly. It is 36. 36 times I have been backstabbed. 36! I'm keeping record. I wrote it down. It's on a notepad on my iPhone. 36 times. 36 individual people individually treated. They got the very best. 36 times? Bro, come on. Like, am I supposed to just be dumb? Am I supposed to be stupid? Here I am on number 37, and I know what's good, right? Like, we've been through this before, right? 36 times. It's gonna happen 37, right, Static? Right, Guyver? Right?
Yep.
Gonna happen 37. I'm just waiting for the win. What time? Let's see if it happens faster than number 36. 37 grew faster than all the other ones combined, but will she leave just as fast? Tune in next time, right? I'm not looking to get backstabbed, right? Like I don't put all this work in to get backstabbed. That's not what I'm trying to receive. I put this work in so that I can better our community, so I can give us a foothold, so we can actually have something tangible. People on this platform fighting for freaking scraps, and I'm tired of it. But I'm the toxic one. I'm toxic because I care and understand the economics of Twitch. It's a big difference than, oh, I want to stream, I want to be a streamer, and I need to make this like a legitimate full-time job. Like there's two those are two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people treat it as I'm just a streamer, I'm just trying to have fun and play games, and then say that they want the results of the full-time streamer. Is it on Zan? Like, am I giving up? Zan, no one told you to do that. You don't have to. Shut up. To those people, shut up. I know. I did this to myself. I know that. I completely understand. Thank you for your input. I didn't ask for that. I just want to find the people that are willing to put the work in so that we can grow. But what I am repaid with is betrayal and people backstabbing. That's the whole name of the game. That's what we've been talking about today. Backstabbers. What has happened? Well, now you know. Zan's been backstabbed 36 times on Twitch. He's working with someone else. Will that person backstab him too? Who knows? I hope not. But if it happens because of number one, I'm good. Am I Static at the end of the week? We were talking about this last night. Am I still gonna have all the hit all my goals? I sent you screenshots today, Static. Right? I was putting in that work. I was like, yo, look, money's up today. Every day. Making money every day. Static, am I struggling over here? Nope. So this Twitch thing is supposed to be what? A hobby. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be passion. This is what I spend my time. This is what I like to do.
Yeah.
But that's payback with betrayal. Maybe I have more resolve than other people, like on Earth. Like I don't know how to give up.
My dude, we all have our days, dude.
I don't know how to give up. That's a thing.
Off the handle sometimes,
right? Like, but that's just it. I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. I'm not going off. I'm not gonna expose and do all the. I'm not gonna be the thing that people want me to be. Like, oh, look at him. Watch him tear this person down that he built all the way up. As much as people want and feel as though people deserve that, it won't be me doing it. Yeah. So you don't ever got to worry about Zan coming out of the woodwork exposing somebody. That's not me. But if you want to learn, about Twitch, you want to learn why your numbers sitting flat on the ground, why only bots are watching your stream, it's probably because Wisebot saying, welcome, streamer, and you're like, oh!
Wisebot's like, you leveled up. Oh, my God.
Shut up, man.
I had to tell my nigga, I was like, bro, take that Wisebot shit off.
Bro, like, I love Twitch. Not the company. I love the people that are on the platform. I could care less. If the freaking platform was called Mixer and the same people were on it, I would love it just as much. I don't care about the name. I love the people. I love the experiences of being able to go into my Discord and play games with my friends when they're not trolling. #dirt. That's what I live for. Like, I want to play games with my friends. I want to have fun after a terrible day of work, taking care of my responsibilities.
After work, I just want to.
Like I know, like, some of my best experiences were playing Call of freaking Duty with a person. His name is Black Gods. Shout out to Black Gods. We would play Call of Duty. We would sit in lobbies, and before the round start, we because we were good at the game, so you couldn't just play Call of Duty and spawn trap because people would leave the game. So you had to disrespect people in the lobby so they wouldn't leave. So you would be like, yo, oh, look at this guy, look at his stats, he's some trash. And now this person like, oh, you think it's betrayed? And they do all this talking. And we like, oh, yeah, you going to be saying that when the kill streaks come up. You better not leave. And now it's a diss to them. So they got they got to sit there and just take the beating.
Yep.
I can't take that same type of energy on Twitch. People, it's too sensitive, bro. Like, I say one thing, people feelings get hurt. I'm like, yo, that top, that's not going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, take them. What did I say last week? Take them shower curtains off.
Take them drapes off.
Yo,
Bring them drapes down.
I'm like, yo, you gotta change. You can't wear that on stream. Like, don't get clown. Stop. Like, oh man. And then when I'm like, yo, that's too much makeup. You actually look like a clown. And then I might post a screenshot of them next to a clown, and then like compare and contrast. Like, that's toxic. I know, but that's me. Like, you need to get the picture. Like, you came to me like that was presentable. Like, I feel like you the one with your head bumped upside. Like, you done bumped your head or something. Like, I need you to be at your very best. And I'm not gonna just sit and let you assume things.
Yeah.
I like people that will just tell me things as they are, so that I can make the best decisions moving forward. And I have done that. I have done that time and time again. But I get backstabbed over and over. I don't want to get backstabbed. I really don't. I don't. But I'm aware of what I'm dealing with in my community.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep pushing forward. Will I get backstabbed again? Probably. Will I stop? No. So for anyone out there, if you've been listening to this podcast and you done been hurt by someone, do what I did. Cut all the dead weight off, man. Like, unfriend the people that aren't moving forward. Unfriend, block, kick them out. And get down to your core group. The group that is there day and night. You talk to them every freaking day. Yo, find those people that you can trust. And then run as fast as you can. Right, Static? Run. Like, we gotta get it. Like us. Derp. I'm a ban you, Derp. Like, I'm a ban Derp. I'm a ban Derp, dude.
I'm sweet.
Like I have not been backstabbed by my core group. I'm talking like the dudes that have been playing Call of Duty since like freaking day one. Like, sold chips and sodas out of the back of a minivan to buy my first PlayStation. Them people that I met all them years ago, they ain't done nothing to hurt, harm, or do anything. They've been here. They still here. But the new ones, the new people I try to like connect with and move forward with, those people have hurt me more than anyone else has in my entire life. I haven't even had a girlfriend that has hurt me as bad as number one. The first person, I call her the first person I tried to help, but she wasn't number one. She wasn't the first person. Because the first person I helped, I'm still helping, and we're still cool. So I know for a fact that it's just the people. It's the individual people. So I hope that everyone enjoyed that episode of the Free Smoke Podcast. Derp. That's the only name I'm dropping is Derp. Derp XO. It's just Derp. Which name do you want to be called? Just Derp, Saint Derp, Lil Derp.
It's
like
Derp.
it's Derp.
No Derp.
Like, which Derp do you want to be? Thomas works. Well, Thomas it is. Well, Thomas, you can call me Gordon. I am going to end this podcast now. And next week, we'll probably take a break for a week and then come back the following week. So that the plan is to have guests on the show.
Yeah.
moving forward for the season 2. And I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to host someone. Can I be a guest? Actually, Derp, yes, you can be a guest. That'll probably be hilarious. Having Derp
But that
on
would require you to have a fucking mic.
Yo, Derp is gonna be on his phone and his laptop at the same time because he doesn't have a mic.
I mean, he does have. Wait, he broke his mic.
He broke everything. That's Derp. I got my phone. Yeah, see, look at him.
Phone.
He's excited. I'm gonna probably.
I mean, Derp is very insightful on a lot of things. So.
Yeah, Derp's been in the background of everything that's happened. Derp know everything.
Derp has been there for everything.
Right.
Derp's been accused of making memes.
Derp and who else? Mello.
Yep, Derp and Mello. Yep, they them both saw everything. So let's see, who we gonna raid? You guys want to raid?
Tess is on.
Guess we're raiding Tess.
Let's rate. Oh, okay.
Raid who? Lion.
Luigi, that's because everybody would know if you
before I knew Tess was streaming, I was like, let's rate Flash, but I see Tess.
Oh, rate him. That's new.
Oh,
rate him.
Hey, give me the link.
Really?
Give me the link.
Yeah, he's like super duper new.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Hit me with a link.
But no, matter of fact, don't rate the. Oh my god, I was arguing with him. Don't. Oh, whatever. Go ahead, rate.
Yo, all right. So
Flash, he was trying to argue with me. He was like, oh, he said some old ass Batman was better than Christian Bale. I was like, nigga, shut your ass up.
Which one?
I don't even remember.
Can we get the raid message? Free smoke. FSD. We out. Squad goals.
Bro, what is the raid message for our channel?
FSD gang. Yeah, maybe without the tryhards.
All right, Derp.
All right.
You're trying to get people in trouble. Dog.
Until next week, take it easy, fam. We love you.
Nope.
Peace.
Later, y'all.
All right.
Now we double check to see.
All right. Yeah, double check, bro. Is nobody streaming right now? Please tell me.
Wait, no, I'm still streaming. You have to wait until I end it.
God damn it.